Thailand, a land where mountains rise like ancient guardians, where valleys breathe with morning mist, and where emerald jungles stretch far beyond the horizon. Here, nature is not something you visit. It's something you feel. A gentle whisper, a quiet rhythm, a living story etched into every river, every leaf, every stone. Today, we journey into Thailand's most breathtaking natural wonders. Its mountains, forests, waterfalls, and untouched national parks. A journey into the wild heart of Southeast Asia, where time slows down and nature becomes your guide. A place where silence speaks, and every breath feels like a moment suspended in time. Thailand's natural world invites you to slow down, breathe, and simply be present. High above the world, where the air turns crisp and cool, lies Doi Inthanon, Thailand's highest mountain. As dawn approaches, the landscape is wrapped in silver mist. The sun rises gently, casting golden light across rolling peaks that stretch endlessly into the blue horizon. The trails here wind past moss-covered trees and ancient forests that have stood for centuries. Waterfalls like Waterfalls and Mae Ya roar with power, carving their way through the granite cliffs as if shaping the land itself. At the summit, the twin royal pagodas stand tall, glowing softly in the morning light. Surrounded by blooming gardens and drifting clouds, this place feels like a sanctuary. A place where silence speaks, and every breath feels like a moment suspended in time. Doi Inthanon is not just a mountain. It is a reminder of how small we are, and how beautiful the world becomes when seen from above the clouds. Mountains rise like islands floating in a dream. Standing on that cliff, with the golden sky above and the endless mist below, you feel as if you're standing at the edge of the world, watching a new one being born. Phu Chi Fa is not just a viewpoint, like it is a sunrise that stays with you long after the light fades. A moment where nature reveals its heart. A reminder that some places are not just seen, they are felt. Nestled in the green arms of northern Thailand lies Pai, a quiet valley where nature moves at its own gentle pace. Mornings begin wrapped in soft, drifting fog. The world feels peaceful, calm, untouched. Farmers walk along rice fields, and the sound of flowing rivers mixes with the distant call of birds. As the mist fades, Pai reveals its colors: vibrant greens, warm reds, golden tones reflecting across the hills. At Pai Canyon, narrow ridges carved by wind and time stretch across the valley. When sunset arrives, the entire canyon glows like burning amber, painting the sky in warm shades of orange and gold. Pai is more than just a beautiful place. It is a feeling. A reminder that life doesn't always need to be rushed. Sometimes, the most meaningful moments happen in silence, surrounded by nature. Here, time feels gentle. A place that invites you to slow down, breathe, and simply exist. Hidden in the south lies Khao Sok, one of the oldest rainforests on Earth, older even than the Amazon. Here, towering limestone cliffs rise from emerald waters like ancient monuments. Cheow Lan Lake reflects the world above it so perfectly that every mountain appears twice, once in the sky and once in the water below. Long-tail boats glide quietly across the lake, leaving gentle ripples behind. In the dense jungle, sunlight filters through massive leaves, illuminating the hidden life within. Orchids cling to branches, ferns spread across the forest floor, and the distant echo of gibbons carries through the treetops. Khao Sok feels untouched, almost mythical. A place where time stretches and slows, where every sound, every shadow, every breath reminds you of nature's endless story. This is Thailand at its wildest, its oldest, its most mysterious. A place shaped not by people, but by wind, water, and time. In western Thailand lies Erawan National Park, home to one of the most mesmerizing waterfalls in the country. 7 tiers, 7 emerald pools. Each one clearer, softer, more enchanting than the last. The water flows gently over smooth limestone, creating natural pools so blue they seem unreal. Small fish swim beneath your feet, the sunlight dancing across the surface like scattered diamonds. As you climb from tier to tier, the sound of falling water becomes a constant, soothing rhythm, a reminder that nature doesn't rush. It simply moves, shaping beauty one moment at a time. Erawan is a journey not just upward through the forest, but inward, into a place of stillness and wonder. In the mountains of northern Thailand, nature and culture live in harmony. Hill tribe villages rest peacefully on terraced hills. Here, the land is both home and heritage. Children run across bamboo bridges. Elders sit outside wooden homes, weaving stories into cloth and memory. Life moves slowly, gently, respectfully. Every sunrise is welcomed. Every river is honored. Every path feels connected to something older than words. This is the soul of Thailand's wilderness. Not just its landscapes, but the people who live within them. As the day ends, the sky over Thailand's mountains becomes a painting of soft pinks, deep purples, and flowing gold. Birds return to their nests. Rivers quieten. Forests grow still. And for one final moment, the world feels perfectly at peace. From mist-covered summits to ancient jungles. From emerald lakes to golden valleys. Thailand's natural wonders are more than destinations. They are experiences. Moments that stay with you long after the journey ends. Thailand is a place where nature whispers, and if you listen closely, it might just change the way you see the world.